Greetings, it is I, Ryuji Dread. How are all of you doing today, Dread Knights? I know, supposed to play Diablo 3 today. Just take the schedule and throw it out the window at this point. I'm gonna be playing a little bit more Yugioh Master Duel today, just because I kind of need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just to kind of, like, vent and get my mind off a lot of things. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about it on stream, maybe I won't. And just because I need to, like, there's new cards coming out. I don't have a lot of time today, so we're only gonna be going for, like, an hour and a half, as opposed to a normal 2-hour stream. I'm probably going to be jumping into casual. The first thing I want to do is obviously collect today's rewards. The rank hasn't reset yet. I'm waiting for the rank reset, because personally I like rank reset because I can just then grind more of the battle pass, so to speak. Game audio should be a little bit better than yesterday, just due to the fact that I kind of fixed the audio balancing. There's a new pack out too. That's not really a new pack, it's an old pack, but it's got cards in it, so we get like one free pull from this. I'm hoping we pull an ultra rare. Hopefully, I just want an ultra rare so I can break it down. What is this? Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. This card becomes Dark. I wouldn't mind pulling that actually. It's super rare. Oh, it's only for Shining Sarcophagus. Never mind, I don't care about that. Alright, we got one pull from it, so we might as well see what we get. Maybe something good. Looks like a super rare. I'm just gonna skip. It's an ultra rare. Union activation. That's actually good. I actually wanted to break stuff down so I could have another Red Eyes Black Dragon that I needed. I'm going to be playing with this deck today. But before we even go over the deck build for the day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I have more UR to break down so I can actually craft a card that I want. So let's check here first. Like, I know what I can break down, because Red Eyes are ultra rare, which is very expensive, as I said before. They're not super great cards either. Dystopia, I can't break that down. I'm looking for cards mostly that I can break down that are ultra. Like, I wish I could break this down. Legacy cards, like we've been talking about on stream, which are the ones you get from the ticketed packs. I've always wished you could, like, break them. Because if you were able to break down legacy cards, you'd be able to break down a lot of stuff and get, like, a lot of resources that you need. But then again, the game wouldn't be necessarily pay to win, right? At that point, if everybody always had access to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you would want to make all the builds that you would want, I guess it wouldn't, unfavorable. Charmies I can't break down. Prime I can't break down. I can't break down that stuff. Morphing Jar I can't break down because it came from a legacy pack. This came from a legacy pack. That's from a structure deck, if I remember correctly. Let's move down the list. Veiler, I need more of those. Can't break that stuff down. That's decks that I actually use. Can't break that stuff down. I can't break the U-Bells or the Dragon Master Rangia because I do use them in the deck. What is this? Can't break that down. Legacy cards or structure decks mostly for this. Like, I have 3 of those, and it's like, why do I have to have 3 of those? What's this? Arm Dragon, can't break that down either. That's the problem. There's like a lot of stuff that I wish I could break down that you just can't, because it's not available. I don't even, we got like a magic card, right? That's ultra rare. That's what we pulled this time around. There, that's an ultra rare that I can dismantle. I remember that. Let's dismantle that. Okay, good. Other thing that I want to dismantle was that old magic card that we just picked up, because that'll give us a little bit more UR that we need. I can't break that stuff down. Can't break that stuff down. Can't break the Black Rose. Technically I could, but I like to keep it because you never know. Is this? No, of course that's a legacy card. Let's move down a little bit further. Can't break that stuff down because I actually like Galaxy Eyes. It's a okay deck. What is this? Okay, I can't break that down. That's apparently a legacy card as well. It's amazing how many legacy cards I've pulled. What is this? Yeah, I remember I pulled that from a legacy pack as well. Legacy packs all around. That's a legacy pack as well. Like, it's great to have our cards, right, available, but when half of them are legacy cards and you don't really need them for anything, like, it starts to wear on you a little bit. That's what the problem with this game sometimes. Like, there's just not enough ways to acquire the cards that you need if you're a free-to-play player like myself. And then a lot of the time you're just trying to grind for the rest of the stuff. And it puts you at, obviously, a bit of a disadvantage. That's the card. Let's dismantle that. It's like, to get 30 UR, I gotta break down 3 ultra rares, so I gotta hope I pull them for a pack. Now, for this deck, Red Eyes. I also want to play a traditional Red Eyes Black Dragon deck, in case you're wondering why. So, like, there's cards that I need. So, like, for example, I wouldn't mind having another Red Eyes Dark Dragoon for the Dark Magician deck, but for a regular Red Eyes deck, I need mandatory 2 Red Eyes Black Dragons. So, we're gonna what am I doing? Nope, not dismantle. We're gonna generate a Red Eyes first. Okay. Give me 2 Red Eyes. Which is great, because this will give me this combo too, a little bit easier. Because I will make a Red Eyes deck at some point. I know most people would be like, why didn't you go for Dragoon? Or why didn't you go for a second copy of this? This is like a brick in your hand. So is this too, technically. But this gives me more options. Also in this deck, sometimes I will draw, like, the Red Eyes, and then I can't make the play for the Red Eyes fusion. So with 2 of these, it'll be a little bit better. Plus, I'm trying to get this to work, which has been kind of challenging too. So it gives me more targets with Primite Lordy Load. So that's basically why we're going for what we're going today. That's the deck. I'll show off the build at the end of the stream. It's going to be a shorter one again. My apologies, just because, like, I don't have a lot of energy in me today. I don't know why. There's a lot of stuff. Like, VTuber Twitter and community right now is in freaking flames because of everything that's been going on with Lord D. Okay. Cinder. Stuff that's been going on, and then a lot of VTubers are talking about their experiences, and I have my own that I won't discuss, and it's just been bringing down my mood. Like, I was talking to someone yesterday about this. You know, like, VTuber community is way different than when I started. Like, when I started, people were actually nice to each other and weren't mean. This is a terrible opening hand. Like, I gotta hope that this works. It doesn't get negated. Okay, let's special summon. Should be able to get an Iron Trap. Alright. Maybe we do a little deck vetting here? Are you kidding me? Probably a Blue Eyes deck, which means we probably auto lose. All because of 1 card. I didn't even get to play my turn. That's modern day Yu-Gi-Oh for you. Fantastic. It's probably Blue Eyes deck too. That's supposed to be in rank. That's not in rank. Let's see what they do. That's a E-Hero deck. Oh, great. Well, we lost because of 1 card. We'll just go on to the next one. Had that stayed on the field, I would have been in a good position. Because it's hard for E-Heroes to beat over Red Eyes deck. Let's see here, searching for a opponent. Hope we don't get paired with the same player. That's the one problem with casual too. I can't wait for rank reset, because the problem is, like, with rank reset, I just go back down a couple levels. So I get to play, like, rank matches, but they're not super sweaty. Sometimes casual is way sweatier than English format. So I'll be going first here, which didn't really help us the last game. This deck is very susceptible to hand traps too. And if I open with a lot of bricks like you saw that game, it gets sad. Like, this is way better of a hand. Some might say this is like the perfect hand almost. Because I could do this, right? Let's go back in the deck. I lose a card, but I gain a card here. So put that there. Okay. We're gonna special summon this. I'm going to hopefully... I'm gonna go into Blue Eyes here. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense yet until you see really how this deck works. Okay, so we're gonna get the Spirit Eyes with blue, and this is gonna be a combo chain, right? So if they go to negate something... Alright, so they rage quit, or their internet mysteriously failed, which means they turned off their phone or system. Basically, what I was going to do there is I was going to go into the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, I was going to activate the field card, I was going to use the field card to send a Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard, I was going to go into Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Darkness Metal Dragon was going to bring back the Red Eyes Black Dragon, we were going to use Metal Morph to send that to the graveyard to bring out the Fullmetal Red Eyes. And that was going to be it, but, you know, they rage quit. Obviously, I did it last game, they do it this game. That's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate to keep saying this. This is kind of like the state that Konami has put the game in. So, and our big problem lately that I've noticed, and I don't like to, like, make accusations here is whenever I go against OCAG decks like that with a number, there's a lot of suspicious stuff that happens. And sometimes it's like a lot of, I don't know if they're automated bot accounts or what they are, but it's weird stuff a lot of time. Alright. This hand is okay. It's very dependent on whether this gets negated or not. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna get negated because it would have been played already, so let's send the Red Eyes and the Dark Magician. That means our Verte is useless now, but we only have one Dragoon anyway, so special summon. Yay. And they forfeit. Okay. Well, I mean, like, there was so many combos here again in this situation. It was Dragoon first. Then we were going to go Metal Swordsman. Metal Swordsman was going to get the Magic card. The Magic card was going to go get the Metal Illusionist. The Metal Illusionist was going to get normal summoned. Search for the trap. If it got negated, it was probably going to be turned into something else, like a level 1. Link Monster. That was not the case. Can you guys give me a second? I'm sorry, I have a phone call that's coming in. I'm going to mute my mic a second, and I'm going to be right back, okay? Thank you for waiting. I am back. I just had to answer a phone call real quick that came through. You know, that happens in real time. I had to double check something, which is fine. I'm back. Hello. Let's play more Red Eyes. This is doing way better than I was expecting. We ran into a lot of rage quits. I am also playing at a time where you get more normal duels, so to speak. It only gets really sweaty when it starts to, like, in the East Coast, hit like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. When, you know, here it's kind of a mixed bag. We lost our first coin flip. We're probably gonna lose. We're going first. Tenpai? The deck that I didn't want to play anymore? Unless it's Burn. Or Control. Could be a Control deck, and that's why I want to go second. There's options here. They're not all great options. It depends what transpires. If they negate this, it's gonna be bad for us. They're probably like, what the hell is that? They're probably expecting some other deck. It might be an E-Hero deck. I'm not special summoning, so that's fine. Don't waste those cards. They don't know. They don't know, which is fine. Would not be shocked if they have an Effect Veiler. If they do, then it's a problem. Then I have to turn it into a Spirit. Okay, interesting. They let the effect go through. Interesting. Change into a dragon. So that we have that. Okay. Not activating. Yay. I think we're good. We've set the Infinite Impermanence. We have a decent amount of hand traps that, I mean, it's probably E-Heroes, right? So this is where it's going to get difficult as to what we should negate and what we shouldn't negate. The fact that they went for the maxi there kind of expected us to go like really crazy with special summons. Sphinx first. Let's send this to the graveyard. We shall special summon, as long as it doesn't get negated, a Red Ice Fullmetal. Is this like a traditional E-Hero deck? That'd be kind of cool. I haven't seen a traditional E-Hero deck in a while. Or maybe it's just a regular starter deck that they're trying. We'll equip. 3,800. See what they do here. I think we win if it's traditional E-Heroes, right? Because I can just go Infinite Inheritance. Is there Rage Quit coming? Can I chain to that? I'm gonna chain this. I didn't want to do that, but I have no choice in this situation. I want the Stratos to stay on the field. Let's inflict damage to our opponent. I do want to nerd one of the Red Ice Fullmetal, but I think it'd be just too many cooks in the kitchen trying to get it. I also want to play a regular Red Ice deck now that I have the pieces that I need for it. Like, there's so many options. Like, I really want to make a Red Ice deck because I like to have fun, right? What's this here? Elemental Hero Blaze. Okay, let's do this just in case. I don't know what they're trying to do. So at least if they go special summon crazy, I get at least cards to my hand as well. Okay, good. Wait on that. Wait on that. I'm trying desperately to get something out here. What is this? It's a dark. Let's get rid of you now. Just in case they try some shenanigans. There won't be something to special summon. I think that's it. We took their play, perhaps. So I'm gonna get an effect off here. Like, if you punch that, it's fine. Or they forfeit. Okay, so that was the play. They were going into the fusion. Alright, we got another win. Oh, their internet mysteriously failed. That must be convenient. I guess I'm playing against console players today. Which is fine. I'll take those wins, Dread Knights. I will gladly take those wins. You know, it's been a while since we've been on the winning end of things. Like, and this is a fun deck. Now that I have the pieces that are really necessary to make it work, where I have more combos and more, like, safety, as opposed to I'm not, like, stuck with just the base cards that I had to work with, like, it's fun. I want to make a Red Eyes version of this, like a pure Red Eyes, but I have to see what cards I would need for the Red Eyes deck, because I think I'm still kind of a little off on the ratios. I gotta double check. Honestly, this is what you do here. Go get the metal off, right? Put him back into that. Normal summon. We're gonna send him to the graveyard to get the Blue Eye Spirit. Good. This is gonna be an interesting play. If I play it right? So we'll go here. Get the Red Ice Metal. Not chaining to that. As much as I'd really love to go into the Exceed monster right now, I can't. Because if I do that, special summon, I don't have... Like, if I opened with a Red Ice Metal in my hand, that would have been great. Alright. Let's go Mausoleum. Okay, good. Any response to that? Okay, that's fine. It's a bait. That was a bait. That was a funny bait though, right? Typhoon. Okay. And still gives me options here. Remove. We'll special summon you. We're gonna activate our effect. We're gonna get back you. We're gonna keep the R card in my hand for now, just as safety. We're gonna equip this to Red Eyes. Alright, we're gonna set this card too. Probably like, why are you doing a dread? Trust the process. Trust the process. And then I end my turn there. It would have been great had they not destroyed the field card, but hey, I rather destroy the field card than something else that I need. And this will give us more options this way. Sets 1. Sets 2. Sets 3. Burn back? What is that? I have no idea what that is. I'm not taking any chances, and because they just set that. Because they just set that, I don't know. No, I don't know what shenanigans they're gonna try to pull here. This is better to get the Fullmetal out here. Equip. Because I can search for something. Not chaining. We are going to go get you. Because I could go into Paladin next turn. So what are they going to do here? That's the question. Nothing. Interesting. Okay. As much as I'd like to do that on end phase, not yet. Draw phase, draw. Dark Magician. That should have stayed in the deck. It's fine. You can still play it. See how this goes. Any response to that? Any response to that? They're probably so confused. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Because I can't. I gotta have that go through. Negate that so I can get my card, unless you have... let's see. I'm gonna activate that. Okay, there's a big chain coming here. There's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, good. Big labyrinth wall. A random labyrinth deck, I suppose. This is gonna be a big mega chain. Okay, good. Okay. Inflict damage, yep. Take that. It's gonna come out. Special summon. Get rid of you. Get rid of the one in the deck. I don't want to draw those right now, because those are bricks. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, you're a Natural Beast deck? Let's do it. Discard from my hand. You, because you're a dead draw. Both these cards are like right now ineffective as shit. I got a chain to that. It's gotta get special. I'm a... Are you for real? Is her defense now? I could still flip you up. Set that. Declaration of attack. I have a play I want to do next turn, but I gotta wait here. It's just like a troll deck, basically. Main phase 2. What are you? Yes, let's get rid of you. Or I can't, I guess. Okay, so on their draw phase, I hope to do that. Let's see what they do here. I have options. A lot of options still. Let's activate. Send it to the graveyard. Let's see what they do here. They're trying to go for a lock. That's the funny part. Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Good try. Good try. That's why I play that card. Good try. Good try. Good try. That was very... It's a natural deck with labyrinth pieces in it. Let's go Flame Swordsman. Equip, yes. Wow. Well, as you can see, the new alterations to the Metamorph deck, Red Eyes deck, has given us a lot of victory so far. It's a very good deck. It's a little bit underrated. It's a little bit off the wall. That's why I like to play decks like this sometimes, because it's a little different than the usual stuff that I'm expected to do. And, you know, these type of decks, it's a little bit control-ish, which makes it a little bit better. Alright, I am going first again. I've won a lot of coin flips today, so it's like Konami has been kind to us after so long of being really shitty in the coin flips to us. Let's see. Also, this deck has a lot of options, because, like, I have even Fiendsmith as an option here. So, like, I can counter a lot of stuff normally I wouldn't be countering. Let's get you. I'm gonna discard you, obviously. Let's see, because, like, they're gonna go to counter the Fiendsmith plays. And ironically, in this situation, countering the Fiendsmith plays is not the right move. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't really need that card in the graveyard. So we're gonna tribute this. Forget that. Alright, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Pang. I can't pronounce whatever they are because I don't know if they're saying something dirty. I don't like when people say things dirty in games. We know that. Alright, let's equip to you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Things are looking promising here. Alright, normal summon. I have plays that I can still make here. Let's get the Metamorph. Probably like, why are you doing that, Dread? Let's change this. I'm gonna go Dragon. Alright. I could remove that. I'm gonna remove it. I know we're doing a lot of work here. But because I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm trying to get like the biggest play out possible so we have a negate board. So that's basically what I'm doing at the moment here. I mean, it might work for us. It might not work for us. I'm hoping it is. Let's... Yeah, because I normal summon, so I can't do that. I could have got into Verte, but Verte's not going to pop off here. So that. So we'll go Sequencer. Sequencer goes into that. We're good. We're gonna get you. So it's goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Special summon you. Okay. Feeling good about this play. Generally a good play. I would have went into the Blue Eyes card, but I want to get the Fiendsmith out because it gives us a little bit extra protection in the negation department. So that's why I did it. You know, because we'll have at least two things. We had to deplete a lot of our hand to be able to get that done, but you know, cross our fingers that this is the right play here. Because there was another play we could have done, but Verte we couldn't use because we had already normal summon for the turn. So at least this way, setting a lot of cards. Burn deck maybe? Morphing Jar? What the? Are you for real? So, send to the graveyard? Can I chain that? On that? Oh, that's so funny. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't want to special summon that, but that's the card it let me special summon. But no choice. I honestly wanted the Flame Swordsman there, because it was a card that doesn't have Metamorph. I don't know if we win this, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting that type of play. I see so many Lava Golems. It's like a troll deck, troll bird. We're unaffected by most stuff. Is this where they rage quit because they're like, they thought it was a cool play? Like, I know what I want to do. I want to go into Metal Flame Swordsman, because if it's a burn deck, we can life gain, burn them back. Because it's almost guaranteed that that's the case. Almost certainly here. Let's see what happens here, Dread Knights. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Rage Quit. Rage Quit coming up. Rage Quit. Rage Quit. This deck is way better than one might think. Just because there's a lot of options. As you saw, we played it even out of the Lava Golem there. As opposed to like with the Dark Magician deck. Oh, look, I'm in another Mysterious Connection failed. That with the Dark Magician deck, what ends up happening is in the Lava Golem situation, we don't get any value because we can't play out of it. This has a lot of options because it has Fiendsmith, the Metamorph pieces, the branded pieces, as well as the Dragoon. So, like, if one plan backfires, we have another one ready to go, for the most part. You know, in theory. Can it brick? Yeah, any deck nowadays can brick, because you have to put so many of your cards into a deck to be able to get it to be... I could get a big monster out on this turn. Let's start with this, because I need to bait some stuff out, just in case. Alright, that changes what I was originally gonna do then. We're just gonna go get him. And we're gonna normal summon. Honestly, I might go crazy here and do a dumb play, depending on what they do, right? Because I can do something. I mean, they're gonna special summon quite a bit here for this, but I want to try it, because if I don't do it, draw your card. Come on, draw your card. Alright. See if they let me activate the effect here. Let's set a Metamorph again. Not gonna make a whole bunch of sense. Trust the process. Activate. I mean, this is risky. It's risky. It's very risky to do this, but it will pay off maybe. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do. I messed up. Okay, it's fine. I was thinking that I didn't want to activate. I wanted to place. Equip. Alright, let's get the one from the graveyard back. I think we lost. I think we lost. I think we lost. I think we lost. Depending how I do this. Let's see what happens. That was what I was going to do. I was going to go into the Red Ice Fusion, but I accidentally misclicked. I was going to go into the Red Ice XYZ Fusion. I mean, this is still okay, depending what they do. Because I'm just going to get rid of that. That's going to stay on the field. Oh, fuck. I can't chain to that. Oh, you're playing super meta? You piece of shit. I can't chain to that, so... What are you bringing? Okay. I mean, we might still be okay here. Depending. How many levels are you? Light and dark, banish, special. This opponent controls a monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. I don't think I would want to personally do that, though. But we can do this, right? Because I don't know what they're trying to do, right? So let's see what happens here. I mean, you take something away from me, it's fine. You taking your own card away? I could just do that. I don't know if we win this, to be honest with you. It probably was our own fault playing into the max. See, we weren't going to win this game anyway. It was pretty obvious. Let's see. I'm waiting for them to finish something here. Come on, dude. Don't hold the game hostage. What are you doing? Can't see? Oh, God. Sweatlord, I'm just gonna... Maybe we could? No, that's not gonna work. You gotta discard a lot of your hand, sir. What I hate is that Forbidden Droplet shouldn't work on a Metamorph card, because if you see what Metamorph says on it, but apparently Konami's like, hey. Konami's like, hey, that's fine. Okay, let's see what happens here. Because I can't Metamorph into a Metamorph, can I? Because I think it's unaffected by it. If we can, that would be funny. We'll see what they do. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna punch this. I can't activate that because of the turn. I mean, I will get destroyed. And they're just taking their sweet ass time. Are you kidding me? Alright. I think you're only supposed to be able to activate one of those per turn. So if I'm not mistaken, you can't activate 2 super fusions in the same turn, so they were cheating. So I'm gonna report them, actually. Because you can only use super fusion once per turn. And they used 2 super fusions on their turn. So they were actually legitimately cheating. Oh, Konami. When we lose a game, I love losing to things that are actually cheat devices. That's always a fun one. But hey, you know, it's something here. It's something, you know. Eventually, I'm gonna get cheated as it goes on, so it was only a matter of time. Kaiba Man, gee, I wonder what deck you're playing. Can I win the coin flip? I do, okay, great. We have to have a very explosive turn 1 here to be able to beat Blue Eyes White Dragon, because it's almost certainly going to be a Synchro Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. And it's gonna not be fun to deal with. We basically lost the game before it even started. My hand is so tragic. Like, if this was... I want to put another metal flame swordsman in here, because I feel like he's so good because he could search for any card. This guy at 1 even, sometimes it's just sad. I mean, I can't really do anything to that. Like, I have to not special summon now, which is annoying. Because if I just do something, like, it's better to pass here and see what happens and hope it's not... Like, it's a Blue Eyes deck, it's pretty obvious. And it's like, metagame, Blue Eyes, tier 1 thing. But obviously it's easier to just pick on casual format than to actually go play in fucking rank, like I do with my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. So, what are we doing here? Oh, it's not even Blue Eyes, it's even worse. It's Sinful Spoils deck. Oh, you piece of shit. You went and took a basic deck that's supposed to be for rank to play it in casual. Alright. And it is super sweaty deck, too. Why are you smurfing in casual? What is fucking wrong with you, piece of shit? I don't smurf in casual. I'm playing a deck that's like tier 3. If you rage quit just because I negated your Ash Blossom, then I will have lost all respect for you as a player. Because all I did was max C. And with all that metagame that you're playing right now, and you have the audacity to rage quit on me? He rage quit. Are you kidding? He literally... I don't like to shame people, but he literally was playing the most pay-to-win deck in Yugioh Master Duel right now. Where he negated, like, 2 of my cards from the start of this duel. And because I max C and I negated his Ash Blossom, he rage quit. Bro. Don't even say you're a beginner duelist in your card, because that's a lie. Oh my goodness. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't ever change, man. Don't ever change. Am I being a little toxic there? Yes. I want to see his deck. I'm sorry. We're gonna see this deck. I need to see this deck. Look at this. This is literally... Snake Eyes Fiendsmith. This is tier 1 metagame deck. All completely pay to win. And you rage quit off an Ash Blossom that got negated with Coil by the Grave. Like, bro. That deserves a block. Just for that, man. And you have the audacity to call yourself a beginner duelist, too. That is the biggest lie ever. That'd be like me saying I'm a beginner duelist in this game. Holy shit, man. I don't even know. I don't even know after that. Like, the audacity to call yourself a beginner duelist, to go into casual with the most metagame deck, and then you have to rage quit because you don't have a counterplay to Coil by the Grave and Max C. Like, you can rage quit, it's fine, but that in itself, like, come on, bro. Like, go play rank. You couldn't. This is probably why they're playing casual, right? Like, holy shit. That was funny. Let's try this first, right? Because it's about deck fitting, right? So let's see what they do here. Okay. Alright, let's use that as a backup plan, okay? Let's use that as a backup plan. So we have options, right? Summon. Let's go into Blue Eyes. I don't have to worry because I have no Red Eyes in my deck. So I can actually... If I do this properly... Activate. Yes. Double chain. Ah, man, they forfeited. But basically what's going to happen there is I'm going to get the Red Eyes Metal Darkness Dragon. I'm going to remove it. After using the field card to get another Red Eyes, there's going to be a Red Eyes on the field. Next turn, I could special summon another Red Eyes. I was going to go into the Exceed monster, but, you know, Rage Quit City here today. I mean, I've only had to Rage Quit once. This is not going to be long either, guys, because I'm only going for an hour and a half today. I don't feel like 2 hours. I just wanted to play a little bit. Trying to get my mind off shit. Alright, I'm going first. It's the same deck as last time, is it not? Same person? Run back? Alright, cool. I guess. We'll get a chance to get the revenge. This is kind of busted. I gotta be... Are you kidding? Alright, so this person quit again. What I was gonna do this game was I was gonna go Red Eyes Fusion, Paladin, or Dragoon. I was gonna normal summon that, get rid of it for Blue Eyes, to then bring out the Metal. Metal was gonna go get, there's basically gonna be like a full combo play going, but no fun to be had. I'm gonna wait about like 10 seconds before we click in, because it looks like this person just wants to win the coin flip, so they can go first. I mean, I didn't expect people to scoop to Red Eyes Black Dragon of all things. Like, because Red Eyes is the weaker version of Blue Eyes at this point, but hey. That happened, apparently. One true G, okay. It's like a little camera. Win coin flip? Okay, we won the coin flip. Pretty good day for Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. I'm kind of glad that I played. I can't believe I would say that this week. Red Eyes is fun, because it's just something different, so I don't have to play, like, the same boring metagame deck all the time. Because when I'm stuck playing the same boring metagame deck... Ooh, it's rough. That's kind of rough. That actually is a bad hand. Might not look like it. That's a brick of a hand. Alright. Let's play this and see what happens. Let's go get you, Lori. Alright, so gonna discard you. Oh wait, I actually have a play I can do here. It's not gonna be the best play in the world, but it's something depending on how much they let go through here. So remember, this is all one normal summon. Let's go into this. Just trust the process, see what happens here. Right? So I go here. I go here. Let's tribute you to get you. Okay, I think I can activate the Guy's effect, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I want to get him back, right? We return you to the deck. To get you. Cool. Trust the process here, Dread Knights. Alright. I would love to do that. But we're not. Because I obviously have summoned cards. So I can't use the effect if I recall correctly. It'd be kind of pointless. Activate. Send you to the graveyard. Alright, so we're gonna special summon you. Send you back. Send you back. Send you back. Alright, we're gonna special summon you. Alright, we're gonna equip you. This is perfect, actually. We broke him. I suppose I can do this. To send. I don't want this in my hand. That's like a dead draw. Alright, let's see here. Let me remove him. See what happens. I don't think we won. I think we got our cards disrupted, which kind of sucked. Like, it really did kind of suck, that disruption there, but, you know, it happens. It happens. You can't win every game. Our hand was not necessarily the greatest. Like, I have to remove that. Like, even if I said the red eyes black to the grave there, which I was a little bit concerned to do that, like, the red eyes is going to be there, but there's nothing to stop it with. What are you doing? Because I don't get to negate anything, huh? That's bad. I have to wait and see what happens here. It's a Flame Swordsman deck? Interesting. I don't know if we win this, man. It's looking kind of rough for us. Okay. I'm trying to survive the turn. If we could survive the turn, we're good. Okay. That's not looking too good. 3,000 beat stick. We gotta go into La Creme. Be smart. Punch the dragon. Nope. Okay. Do me a favor. Return to the deck. Send you to the graveyard. Okay. I mean, that was an okay play. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know it did that. Ooh, this is rough. I think we're losing a Flame Swordsman. It's Joey cards versus Joey cards right now. If we can survive this turn, we're good. Oh, it's not a fusion monster it gets out? Okay, okay. Or is it? What did you do? Okay. If I can play out of this turn, we're still okay. Any of these dragons? It is. I could use that, if I'm not mistaken. Is it my turn yet? When True G? Is it my turn yet? Do I get to play? Do I get to play? No, I don't get to play. Do I get to play yet? Do I get to play? Okay. I don't know. What'd you do? For that? As much as I don't want to, I have no choice because I should have sent the dragon to the graveyard. I don't have any fusion monsters on me right now, so that's the rough part. Okay. So let's see here. What's going on, Shred Knights? Let's see if we can win this one. We got one good negate off. Okay. No, that's not the play. Depends what they do here. Cause I don't know what they're trying. Okay, so you're equipping to me. You know what I need to top deck right now? I should have went into Verte. I was an idiot. Next turn, next turn, next turn, next turn, Verte. If we survive. As much as I don't want to do that, I have to. Okay. See what they do. Activate your effect. This is where I gotta stop that. Yeah, I can't have that happening. I don't know if we win or we lose. We're gonna try to play it out. I should have went Verte before when I drew the Ash Blossom. I was an idiot. That was on me. If we survive and I draw a monster I can use, it's definitely a Verte play next. See what they do. Another field card? Aw, shit. This might be rough. If I lose this, we lose the game almost certainly at this point. Because whatever I draw, unless it's like a Red Eyes Metal, is not gonna... They're paying a lot of their life points. If I had the burn card right now, we would have won. That's the rough part here. Alright. Come on. Hurry up, one true G. Okay. Do you have a play that actually leads to a monster coming out? This is not looking too good. I'm waiting to see what they do. Man. Okay, it just randomly went from Flame Swordsman to whatever the hell this is. Oh god. Bro, hurry up. Make your plays. I don't like taking forever watching somebody play their turn out. I do my turn so quick. Come on, hurry the fuck up. I need to know if it's GG next or not. I should have. It was my own misplay though. When I had this in my hand, I should have summoned it, went to Verte, paid that 1,000 Dragoon, none of this shit would have happened. So that's on me. Bro, hurry up. I don't have all day. It's an hour-and-a-half stream today. Like, do what you're gonna do so I can shake your hand and... Oh my goodness. I'm bored. I'm just gonna go GG next. We might be able to win this. I don't care. I don't have time to waste. I don't want to sit there watching somebody play their turn out that long. You see, my turns are very quick and fast. I don't have the fucking patience for that shit. Like, it's a 2-hour stream. I want to get as many matches as I can. Or an hour and a half. I just want to get my matches in. I have time for them to... Oh, God. Nope. Nope, nope. Get me out. Nope. That's my fault for misclicking there. We get to play the same guy again. This is gonna be fun. And we're going second, so I don't even feel like this. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Let me see my hand. Face of my hand, I know where... Oh, that's a big... Nope. So... Nope. Let's wait about 30 seconds for the player rotation to rotate out so we can get like a normal match. What was in their deck? I'm curious. It looks like is on the duelist. Yeah, it's not a casual deck. Where's the deck? Can I not see their deck? Okay, no, that's the wrong person. We saw their deck. Profile. Is their deck hidden? That's a little sussy. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say. So it's a Flame Swordsman deck with Drolock Birds, Infernal Knights. Why are... I don't even want to know. Alright, let's see here. That was a very unique and annoying deck. Okay, on to the next one. Our hand could have been better that game too. And again, the Verte. I didn't do the Verte play. That was my own fault. We would have won that one had... Okay, you have 6 question marks. I mysteriously failed a coin flip. I mean, 6 question marks for your screen name. I'm supposed to suspect that you're not using cheat devices. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm expecting that this is an automated bot. That's either to, like, auto win or auto lose. We shall see. Because... Watch this get negated, because this is what I think it's gonna be. Tell me you're not cheating by telling me you're cheating. Because you wouldn't have 6 question marks for your screen name. So... names like that are usually the outliers in this game. Because people don't use that for their profile. You can get blocked. So I know an automated cheat when I see it. Nobody's gonna play in their screen name 6 question marks as their screen name. Because you can't even use that in a tournament. And that's not like if they were anonymous mode, it would just say player. So I'm like, yeah, that's definitely somebody using hacks. Alright, going first. Alright, on to the next one, as they say. I have the most amazing hand, but I have to play this the right way, which means I have to play this card before I play anything else, because I will screw myself up. Let's see if it gets negated, too. Carbon, I've played this person before. I remember you having a lot of... Alright, we're not playing that, apparently. Well, that's fun. Well then. Do you have a counter for this card? Do you? Let's see. I'm gonna discard this card. As much as I don't want to here. I love how our whole game got screwed up by the first card that played. Why would I negate my own card? That would be... Why isn't it... The effect didn't go off. The effect didn't go off. How is it that the effect of my card didn't go off? That's a card that always goes off and I didn't say no. Are you fucking for real? Are you for real, man? Like, that's not even... Like, the amount of cheating that is going on to... Are you... Okay. You know? You know... It's funny how I win a lot of games, and then all of a sudden, then it's like Konami puts me against everybody that somehow hackers. This is shit away. Like legitimately, they're... I don't even know what to say. Like, the first card, okay, fine, you negate that. The second card, when my Fiendsmith card didn't even get to summon, oh, you again. I know you. I played against you very late at night. I don't remember if I won against you. I don't remember what you had. I remember it being very sweaty as well. Again, casual should not be this sweaty. I mean, that's what rank's for. If I wanted to sweat, I'd go play ranked. I'm waiting for rank reset to be able to do that. We have an okay hand. We're gonna bait some shit out here and see. Activate. Do you have a response to this? You do not. Interesting. You're probably like, why did I do it that way? I want to see for myself. We can get away with it. Okay, good. Just normal summon. A response to that? You don't have a response, as I would expect. Let's go into Spirit of Eyes of Blue. Spirit of Eyes of Blue. Okay, good. Activate. A response to that. Got the Red Eyes Black Metal in the graveyard. Why we do this? To double blockchain? Nothing? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Card added to my deck is going to be Red Eyes Metal. And we're going to go get the field card. I don't remember if this person played Branded or not, but I'm assuming they play Branded. Alright, let's see. Let's activate the effect. Target you. Any response to that? None? Okay, good. We're gonna discard the Red Eyes. Going to get rid of you. By banishing you. Special summon you. Do you have anything to say to that, kind sir? Am I going to be able to summon this red ice? This is very important here. Do I get to special summon this red eyes? Now they're thinking about it, right? I have a play that I want to do. I have to see if it's gonna work. Because this is an all or nothing play right now, Dread Knights, right? Because if something gets negated here, it will kind of mess us up. But it kind of won't. And they've been thinking about it, right? Whatever it is, they are thinking about it quite a bit. Alright. Let's get you, because that's a max. Alright. Let's activate. If this gets negated, it's our car. Okay, it didn't get negated. Perfect. Let's see. I hope the effect doesn't get negated. Yes. Anything? Are you for real? Are you fucking kidding me, man? I hate... I knew they had something, and it's like, okay, fine. Well then. I knew they had it too. That's what pisses me off so much about this. Alright. I don't have 2 engravers, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get you. Like, I had to deplete my whole hand thanks to this. But it's fine. First things first. I don't trust my opponent. So let's do this finally, which was the original thing I wanted to do. Alright, now let's go into Fiendsmith. No. What am I doing? It's you. Gotta do the hard, heavy lifting here, Dread Knight. Alright, let's go you. Send you. Good. Let's get you. Alright, cool. Look at my graver at a second. Let's do this for safekeeping for now. And see what they do. Because there's plays here, but... I don't want to go into Engraver just yet because I don't know what they're planning. And I gotta be kind of cautious with how I do this. I'm pretty sure it's a Blue Eyes Synchro deck, almost certainly. But at least this way we can burn them a bit. What's Primite? Excuse me, I get to activate my Ash Blossom to that. Why did my Ash Blossom not go off? Have fun with that. Like, that should have negated on this first card. I don't know why I didn't go, but burn. Alright. This should activate also, by the way, which the effect is not activating, so that's always fun. Was that all they had, the drill beam, and they don't want to keep burning? I wonder. I wonder here. This is interesting. It's Blue Eye Synchro, you piece of shit. Why are you not playing this in ranked? Burn. We definitely don't win this. If this effect would go off right now, yes, but... Okay. Burn. Okay, discard that. I mean, we could still kind of... It depends how explosive their play is. Because, like, they might burn themselves to death at this point, if they're not careful. They might actually burn themselves to death, because that's a burn. Burn. We might burn them to death. If they keep summoning stuff, they might actually burn themselves to death. Because they won't be able to get the full combo out by then. They might burn themselves to death. This might not be your joke, man. Oh, they're not gonna burn themselves to death, but they'd come close, right? Maybe? It's looking like it, guys. Burn. Oh, they're still burning themselves. They might not live. They don't realize it. They really don't realize... Yeah, battle phase. I'll take damage. Oh. We tried. We can't. Like, they're just gonna go full combo. It's fine. I tried my best. Like, that's tier 1 deck. That's not supposed to be in fucking casual. But, you know, God forbid people went to go play rank with the rank decks in this game, right? Crazy concept. I'm actually playing a fun deck. In casual, the mode that you're supposed to fucking play fun decks in. Like, wow, what a crazy concept, Yugioh. We make casual rank. What's the point in like, there's... I honestly, if it were me, I would have it so that casual mode does not allow the decks that are in the actual rank mode to be playable. Like, its own separate ban list where, like, if the newer sets are out, cards from newer sets can't be played in the newer sets in casual. So at least we have some type of form of balance as opposed to Welcome to Smurf City. You know, because it's like, I mean, this is a problem in every video game, right? I bricked. I'm not playing out. I can't. That's a big rebet hand. But, like, the thing about it is, like, every video game now has this shit where the ranked players don't want to play ranked players because they're tired of playing ranked mode. I'm guilty of this, but I play fun decks when I go into casual. So I'm not playing, like, I could just play Blue Eyes metagame all day in casual for, like, 2 hours on stream. But as you saw, the last time we played, I played it in ranked. The time before that, I played it in the cup. Like, I just show you, because maybe you're new and you think I'm just bitching here, but no, literally, look. Like, the same deck everybody's playing in ranked, I have the same broken, dumb, boring shit too. Because it's rank, and that's how you have to play rank, right? I have U-Belt, as well as you see here, another boring, not fun deck to play. Because it's boring, and that's meant for competitive play. When I'm not in competitive play, I will play stuff like Dark Magician. This is kind of serious, but it's kind of not, because it's not thing. What else do I have? I have Galaxy Eyes. Kind of not really serious, a very fun tee deck. E-Heroes isn't ready yet, and probably never be Dragon Maid. Red Eyes, Fullmetal. I used to play Tenpai, we broke up Tenpai. Like, people don't grasp that concept of, if you want to sweat, go sweat in the mode there it is. And it's more than just a Yu-Gi-Oh problem, right? This happened in Rocket League. This is why I stopped playing Rocket League, because Rocket League, what would happen is people didn't want to play ranked, and they would go into casual to Smurf, and they would create alternate accounts. It happened in Overwatch. It's happened in Marvel Rivals. It happened in Fortnite. Fortnite is probably one of the only good games that actually fixed the smurfing problem, because in order to stop smurfing, what Fortnite did was they introduced in casual ranking, as well as Earthings, skilled-based matchmaking. Dead by Daylight, as much as criticism as Dead by Daylight gets as a game, knew there was a smurfing problem in Dead by Daylight. They added skill-based matchmaking to the game. I think, personally, Konami needs to start investing into skill-based matchmaking so that you prevent smurfing from going on. It's like, if you're a Master 1, you shouldn't be in casual. You should be playing in Master 1. If you're a Platinum player, you should be playing against Platinum players for the season, even if you're, like, jump into casual. when you start seeing some of this dumb shit that happens and there's not bouncing, this is what forces people to leave. Because sometimes, like I said before, I just don't want to play Blue Eyes all the time. I don't want to play Yubel. Remember, there was the story arc of where every time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel before, I had to play Yubel, no matter what I played in, whether it was casual or ranked, because that's the only thing that really was able to counter everything, because it's the metagame itself. And it gets boring, and then you don't want to play, because, like, I have all these other decks that are fun to use, but I can't actually have any fun because I'm running against people who are just playing the same boring, tired deck. And I love Blue Eyes, don't get me wrong. I do. I'm a big, huge Blue Eyes fan. But, like, this deck is no longer a casual deck, and it has no fucking place being in casual mode. It is in literally the tier list. If you go to Yugioh Master Duel metagame site, the first tier, #1 tier in Master Duel. So, like, when you take that deck into casual, it's like you're just being a fucking douchebag. There's no other way to put it. And that's my rant for the day at TED Talk. And it's just common. And this is why, like, the player count is so low in this game. Konami don't like when I say it. Too fucking bad, Konami. Like, it's just... This is why player count's low. This is why people don't really want to watch Master Duel content, too. Because it's like... It's the same boring thing over and over. It's boring for me to have to play Blue Eyes 24/7 or go against Blue Eyes 24/7. It's boring for the viewer to watch Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes 24/7. And this is more than just like... This is a ban list problem and a game design problem. Because from a game design perspective, usually, like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon TCG, we have rotating lists where all the big sets get rotated out so that people are forced to play new, fresh decks. It looks like I'm playing Blue Eyes again, because it's Despia. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I will stick in this as long as I can, but this is probably like auto scoop at this point, because it's just one of those decks. It's just one of those decks. Oh, I think if I stop this, I might be okay. I'm hoping that's the case. Because if not, we in trouble, fam. We in trouble. Because Branded is, like, very hard to stop if their whole engine comes out on first turn. Dragoon? Oh, man. No matter what we do, I can't counter this. That's the sucky part. Like, no matter what I do, I can't counter out of this. And I have counters, but I can't use them. Let's see what happens. Like, I can't... Like, as much as I want to get rid of that card, I can't do it what I want to do. Because the Abaz is the problem here. I have to... it's gonna come out. This is like my only way to stop this. If I see a call by the gate or if I have to scoop. Alright. I think we're safe for the moment. Maybe... I don't think so. I think this is a scoop. I'm not gonna get to play my match. Yep. Which one is it? Can you extend your turn more than... Yeah, I can. That's like not fun to play because it's like I just don't get to play. It's like, okay. Well, I guess I just rage quit. What else am I gonna do? There's not really anything else I can do. I just gotta... We had a good run going. You saw all those games we won in the beginning. It's just like... Then it's like, I don't know. It just like turns into a shit show. I'm just basically... When I get one more win, I'm out. Literally. Like I said, it was gonna be a shorter stream today. I just wanted to play some. I played a couple matches. Now I don't want to fucking do this anymore. So, I'm gonna do anything but fucking this. Alright, let's go. This hand is not good. It's a hand. We're gonna play this. I would normally get that, but I don't want to give my opponent a monster. Then this way is a little safer. So, what are we doing? I played one card. And that was about it. Oh, that's just great. I can't add cards to my deck, so they basically just screwed me up. Alright, let's see what they do. Because it's not... I'm not going to play a monster for it to leave the field. And that's like a 0 monster. I can't really do shit about that. I gotta wait and see. That basically drill lock just screwed us up. The Gaia deck? Let's see what happens here. Like, that shut me down for a turn, basically, because I can't add... Everything in this deck adds a card to its hand. So, like, when that happens on first turn, you basically can't play. I have that in the Dark Magician deck. It does come in handy, but... You know, I don't think we win this, so I'm just gonna dip out of it, because if I don't want to play it, I don't have to play it. I hate losing to... Like, there's so many cards nowadays that, like, automatically, once they drop, and you can't do anything, like, what's the point? I won the coin flip there, but Drill Lock basically shuts down the deck that I use where everything in it you have to search, so... It's whatever. I'm trying to get, like, 1 win so I can just dip out. That's really how it is. I just went out so badly. So badly I went out of this. I'm going first. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's see if I get to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! This match, okay? Let's see. Main phase. I will discard the Fiendsmith card. Do I get to actually do something? This is my bait, so I can actually play my actual win condition. I gotta read that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this. Not activating it. Let's play this. And, Lean, we just gotta switch it up a bit, right? Even if they negate one of the effects, we should be okay, Dread Knights. Activate. Is this the one where every normal summon? Because I didn't special summon. They got hand traps. I know they're waiting down there. Okay. Alright, let's activate the effect and see what happens. I'm expecting some nonsense to happen at some point. Not activating anything to that. We just end. We just end at that point. Because there's no point on trying to... Oh, so cute. That's so cute, man. As much as I don't want to do this, I can't have a monster in the field. You will go search, but... It's not your turn, so you can't call by the grave. Still will get its effect, I just don't want it on the field. Oh, it's you. Okay. You are Tempai. You are the most boring deck to play against. I used to have you. Wow, another deck that's supposed to be a rank. Okay. If they negate this, it's over for us. Just so you know. I'm not worried about that. What I'm more worried about is a droplet coming out. Alright. Let's see here. Whip. Unaffected. Good try. I don't think we beat Tenpai. It's like Tenpai's coming back from the grave to revenge me. Oh, we won. Okay. I guess we do beat Tenpai. Alright, well, I guess that's my revenge on Tenpai. That goes to show you Tenpai's no good of a deck, where if you ride Geki, and because you can't destroy the Red Eyes Fullmetal, you can't win the game. I'll play a little bit more. Maybe one more win, I have it in me. Because I feel like ending on that was not necessarily the most exciting gameplay, right? Like, I really didn't do anything besides play 2 cards. Boogaloo. I mean, obviously they're going first, right? The problem with this deck, too, is that, like, I gotta draw my hand traps earlier to be able to stop stuff. Like, they were probably hoping that the Bahamut, Bestial Bahamut, or Bestial Bahamut was gonna... I'm screwed. There's, like, levels of it's over, and then there's it's over, but this is, it's really over. We'll see, we'll see. Depends what they do. If it's a burn deck and they set, like, 3, I can play out of that. Let's see what they do. That's the major thing here. Sets 1. Why did I see, like, a little red there? Sets 2. Burn deck? Alright. You know? Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Let's try. Anything? Could be you, though. That's fine. 1 for 1. That's a fair trade-off. What deck is this? This is interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued slightly. I don't know what's going on, but... Hidden City. Subterror, interesting. Maybe a weird variation of Burn? Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Yes, we are the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Remember him from yesterday? I'm sorry I got quiet. I just, like... I don't think I could use it on him. And I got a set, if I remember. Yeah, okay. Can I special summon, though? No, you have to set. Okay. Battle phase. Take that. I think they're rage quitting because I see the red X. I was curious to see what the Subterror deck was going to be. Anything? Maybe they don't quit. Maybe they stay in. Play it out. Play it out, bro. Play it out. Play it out. Play it out. Let's see where it goes. Maybe you have a weird counter. You might have something like that stupid Gamma Turtle that I hate so much. Hmm? What are you? Subterror Guru? Okay. Are you Earth type or Dark type? Earth type, okay. What are you doing? We are gonna discard. Here. Is that where the rage quit comes? Just from a negate? You can't target me, right? What's this? It's Earth type. They're all Earth types? Okay. How are you? I'm unaffected by my card's effects, and yet... Okay. That's some good sussiness. Let's see what they do. mean, if I don't think they can beat over the 3,000. If we survive the turn, we're good, because I can just... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just waiting for it. Can I play? Wait. Can I? Let's do some stuff here. Not the red eyes. Alright. This is gonna be interesting, Dread Knights, because I don't know if this works the way I'm thinking it does in my head. If it does... Alright, it does. Okay, good. That's what I was thinking, is like, it does work the way I think it does, because for this one it's just you need Max Metamorph and a monster that you tribute to bring him out. For the other ones, you need Max Metal in the name, I think, if I recall correctly. Let's go equip. Equipping. See what you do here. We got Dragoon, Red Eyes Dragoon, and Fullmetal Dragon on the field. I think, honestly, if it were me, next turn, like, just go into the Fullmetal Flame Swordsman. If this goes to the next turn. I'm assuming it's probably not. Let's force this and see what they do. I want to see if they do something to that. Okay, they don't. This is where it gets interesting, folks. Or they can forfeit. That works too. We're gonna call it there. Because that was like a normal match of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's about as normal of a match as we're gonna get moving forward. And like I said, this was only gonna be a shorter stream. Because I just wanted to get some content out to these guys. Originally, I was thinking on even canceling today's stream. I was gonna play Diablo. I don't know when we're gonna do Diablo next. I have the 5th anniversary stream that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. That's actually Sunday. Be on the lookout for a special announcement after the stream, because I'm going to be talking about stuff in regards to, like, my future doing this stuff, channel plans, and other things. I don't want to give away too much. It's an important announcement. So if you're like a VTuber watcher and you know what important announcements are about, then you probably want to kind of get some tissues ready for that one. I'm going to go over the deck in case people want to, like, copy the build. Again, it is a little bricky because you have to run certain things, but basically, Dark Magician, 2 Red Eyes Black Dragons, a Fable Luri, 3 copies of Black Metal Dragon, 2 copies of Metal Illusionist, 2 copies of Max C, 1 Ghost Ogre Snow and Rabbit, 3 copies of Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, 1 copy of Ghost Bell in the Haunted Mansion, 1 copy of Mulch Army for Wallows. I do have 3 of them, I just don't really like this card a lot because it's like read to draw. 1 copy of Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Is this a once per turn thing? Oh, I think you can play more than one. I might play a second one then. 2 Bestial Magma, or 1 Bestial Magma, excuse me. 1 Bestial Sarnar, 1 Bestial Drewsworm, 1 Bestial Bulldrake, 2 Fiend Engravers, 1 Metal Flame Swordsman, 1 Zoa the Fiendish Beast, 1 Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon, 1 Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon, 1 Metal Zoa X, 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons, Red Eyes Fusion because we are playing the Paladin engine as well as Verte. Let's see, 1 Fiendsmith Track, 3 copies of Incoming Machine, 1 copy of Mausoleum of the White because this has combos with that, and Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. 1 copy of Mausoleum of the White, 1 copy of Branded Regain, 2 copies of Call by the Grave, 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, 3 copies of Max Metamorph, 1 copy of Flame Coating Metamorph. I'm thinking I'm actually dropping one and adding a second one of these. It's actually a pretty good card. And that is what the deck is. Alright. This is where I leave you guys for the day. thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that was shorter. I'm just not really vibing today in general. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. I appreciate, and most importantly, I appreciate you. Be on the lookout. Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern, I'm thinking, is the 5th anniversary stream. Immediately after that stream, there is an important announcement video that will be dropping. So be on the lookout for that as well, because there's a lot of stuff that we are going to be talking about in regards to the channel and myself and other things moving forward. Anyway, with that being said, thanks. Have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world.